Hey everybody, Tommy here, and welcome back to my Droniverse. Continuing our Disney Pixar character combo creations, we're moving on to Joan Cusack today. Now, Joan Cusack is most notably known for her Pixar voice of Jessie in Toy Story, which is here, but she also voiced Ugly Duckling in Chicken Little. And it's interesting, looking over the voice actors and stuff, there's a lot of big names in the Chicken Little. Some that we might see again in this combo character series. But today we're doing Joan Cusack. And so we're going to combine Jessie from Toy Story with the Ugly Duckling from Chicken Little to create the Joan Cusack combo character. So without further ado, and as always, let's draw ourselves a circle. But this way we need to think about this for a second though. One is a duck, one is a human. However, the duck has got a long face and the human has got a round head. So I start with the circle always and I go with it from there, but do I want to go more Jessie or more ducky? Think about this for a moment. I think we'll do the circle and then from there no that's what we're doing. Okay, let's undo that. Do the circle a little bit bigger. I want to do the circle bigger because I think I want to do more of a Jessie style. Oops. So if we do a Jessie style, then we can put the duckling's like kind of nose and stuff down towards the bottom, and we'll give it Jessie's eyes. So kind of like Jessie's eyes and eyebrows, duckling's nose and beak. So it'd be kind of like a cow girl duck combo thing. So if we draw Ugly Duckling's narrow beak like this, that kind of comes out. That's actually too narrow. There we go. That looks better. And then there's two dots up here for the nose. And then her bill kind of comes out flat there, and she's got two buck teeth, so another boop boop. Let's try to center that better, and then give it a little bit of shadow to show that her mouth could be open. That should work. It's a nice little Ugly Duckling nose and mouth, and we got Jessie's big bright eyes, so we got kind of next to the nostrils. And she's got some eyelashes, so it's going to thicken out this top line. So when we do our final edit, we'll know to give her some nice lashes. And then she's got toy irises. That nose and mouth is very strongly Ugly Duckling. And then her eyebrows are just kind of like boop, boop. And it's going to look weird, but I think we need to give her some ears too. We'll try the ears. Man, this is still an ugly character. I'm sorry to this combo. When we just put in the Ugly Duckling facial features, we get kind of an ugly character. And then instead of the Ugly Duckling's hair, we're going to do Jessie's hair. Well, on top. I think we'll do the pigtails instead of the braid, but do the hat and the cowgirl. So still combining the stuff. So let's erase this top part of the head so we can draw in the hair, how that's going to go in. And honestly, looking at this right now, this reminds me of that like bird character from McDonald's back in like the early 90s. it didn't have ears, but something about this is just making me think of the McDonald's bird character. Hopefully once it's all finished, it won't, because that's not what I'm going for. So we've got these nice yarn hair. And then it kind of sticks out a little bit like that. And like that. And then a nice big cowgirl hat. But I think we need to slide this down a little bit. Whoops. Oh no! I was drawing this on the wrong layer. Forgot to make a layer. Can I fix this? Let's see. Layer, new layer. Layer 3. Okay. And then can I move this selection onto a different layer? I'm just curious. I'm not too familiar with digital artwork yet, so I don't know if I can actually do this. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. If I go edit, cut, go up to our new layer, edit, paste. Then we can move this here. There we go. Okay. Quick and easy fix. Not the most knowledgeable about video artistry with Photoshop. Kind of a learning process for me. But we figured it out, so pats on back. Woohoo! So now then, we have her pulled down a little bit so we can put our cowgirl hat up. That looks good. And then the style of this is kind of having some stuff come around like this. To show that it's weaving around the brim of her hat. Cool. Looking good. Now, I was talking about doing the pigtails, but maybe if we do them on the bottom, so like Jessie's location on the bottom, but just kind of doing pigtails down there. So let's finish off her hair. This is kind of looking good. This is kind of looking like a Jessie Ugly Duckling combo, so I'm liking the direction we're going. They both have kind of thin necks, so it's kind of do like that. That does actually work. But now then the body parts. Do I want to go I think I want to go hold on. Trying to think this through. Ugly Duckling has like the Donald Duck thing where they're wearing a shirt but nothing on the bottom half, whereas Jessie's in a full outfit. So I could either do duck shirt with Jessie pants, or I can do Jessie top with duck legs. Maybe I'll do it that way. Maybe I'll do it with the Jessie shirt. So kind of boop, boop, give her the collar. And then she is a toy. Well, actually, let me fix this. I made him too triangular. It needs to be more trapezoidal as opposed to triangular. Learning shapes today. Because this comes out a little bit, then down, then up. So out a little bit, then down, then up. Like so. So now we can do her body like this. Cut it off there. I do like the belt though. We gotta keep a nice little belt going on. And it's gonna be funny though because we're putting a belt there but no pants. It's just kind of attached to the shirt. We're gonna have the duck bottom half. And then there's a couple of buttons on Jessie's shirt. And then this kind of cuts around with some squiggles on it. Okay, it goes down like this, then up, then over, then down like this, then up, then over, then down like that. Ka-chow! Wrong character. And then her arms. Since we're doing the duck... Oh, that's actually another point. Do we want to go with the skin color? Or do we want to go... Maybe her hands can be duck. Maybe her like neck and face will be human colored. And then her hands can be duck. And her legs are going to be duck as well. So we've got her little pillowy arms where they're sewn into the seam of the toy. I don't like that arm. It looks good that way. I'll try to copy the one that she's got here. So it folds on itself like that. Maybe make this a little more pillowy. And then she's got her cowgirl cuffs. And then her hands making a fist. It's looking goofy. It's like a goofy cowgirl. I'm trying to think if I want to include the flower on Ugly Duckling's shirt at all. Like get rid of the buttons and then put a little flower decal instead of them. Just to combine, to bring in that characteristic there. We'll finish with the other arm first. So we'll do the Jessie pose where she's kind of reaching up to her hat. So another one of her fancy cowgirl cuffs. It's got a button on the inside there. Some tassels sticking off. Oh, forgot these ones too. Boop, boop, boop. Little button sticking there. Her thumb is that way. Although it's an Ugly Duckling thumb. So it comes up. And they both have got 4 fingers, it looks like. So that works out nicely. Unless Jessie has 5 and they're just super tiny. But we're doing duckling hands, so 4 it is. Yeah, okay, so let's just quick check and see. Do we want to erase these buttons and in place of them put the little tulip-esque flower that we see on Duckling's shirt? It kind of comes down like this with some points. Down and down and little flower. It's kind of cute. I think we'll stick with it. Then we have our little fuzzy legs here. And her legs start narrow at the body and then get wider. Well, that's a little too wide. But do we want to put... Does Jessie have spurs? She does, she does. You can see on her left boot there, you can see a little bit of the metal right underneath her cow pattern chaps. So maybe we'll do the duck feet with some spurs. And I didn't have a full picture of Ugly Duckling's feet, so I'm going to guess how they look. And then I'm going to look up some more research and see how they look when I do the final product. Or the final render. And then to do the spurs, we can just... I guess it won't really show up too much, just showing it like this. And then we can draw a little spur in the back. Oh, the hair. Okay, next thing is hair. We got the hair up here, and I just want to do these little lower pigtails. So instead of the one big braid that Jessie has, we're going to do Duckling's kind of 2 messy pigtails? Yeah, the pigtails are the two, ponytails are one big one. I like that. That hair just made it. It still reminds me of the bird character from McDonald's way in the early 90s, but I think this is enough of the two characters that I was basing it off of, and not as much McDonald's. But yeah, so here is our rough, and then through the magic of editing, here is our finished product of our Joan Cusack Disney Pixar combo character creation. So we took Ugly Duckling from Chicken Little and Jessie from Toy Story, and here is the final render, and I love how this looks. She doesn't look as much as McDonald's as I thought she did, but she looks good, and I love how this turned out. And I think adding the flower was the right touch instead of the two buttons that Jessie has. So cool. This is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying combining these characters. Still more to come though. This is day 4 of 10, so hope you're enjoying them as much as I am. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay healthy, be safe, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye.